everybody. I just wanted to come on here and have a little chat. This isn't a live video, but you can comment below and hopefully you'll all find this to be quite insightful and refreshing. So I just feel like I had to come on and say a couple things about living in a curly hair world that we live in, right? As a curly hair woman, as a curly hair guy, what's it like? I want you guys to kind of share your thoughts on this for me. Comment below, maybe some experiences you've had or some thoughts you've had as you've gone through your curly hair journey. So what I want to share with you tonight is that me, my company, my Facebook page, my following, my forums, all of that, we're here for you, okay? Even if you wear your hair in a messy bun a lot, even if you like to brush your hair straight, even if you only wash your hair once a week, it's okay. Everybody's lifestyle is different. And I'll be the first to tell you with 5 kids that my hair is not always my priority. And I personally just take a long time to do everything. And so if someone says to me, well, can't you just quickly get in the shower, or something? And I'll be like, no. For me, getting in the shower, getting out, lotion, combing, everything, face, all of that, it takes me over an hour. That's just a simple shower, guys. So, we all have to figure out things for ourselves and for our family, and some things have to be left behind so that we can take care of things that are more important. That's okay. I just wanted to kind of share that. So one of the things that's been on my mind a lot is my little boy, Avilo, and he is 2.5 years old now. But guess what? For some reason, he's not really talking that much. He can talk a little. He can make sounds. He can do plenty of gestures and little sign language things and all of that. But we finally went and got him assessed for his speech. And they told us that he's like only in the 4th percentile. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So we're working really hard on giving him extra attention, reading to him more, and really trying to get him to make sounds in order to get the things he wants, instead of just having him point and making a noise like, he's got to actually try and make the word, copying us and things like that. And so I feel like I'm in school all the time with him, and sometimes he just doesn't want to cooperate. But anyway, we'll see what becomes of that. Maybe he's just going to be a late bloomer or something. So far, he's so smart and everything, but we just don't know yet. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that, but I am getting so anxious to have my hair products restocked. I'm going to start making more products next week, and then within just a couple weeks, they'll be shipping out. So a lot of you have things kind of on back order right now, waiting for this pre-sale to go through, and so that's kind of exciting. All my things on my counter have been completely depleted. I think I went through almost the last of everything today. I've got like a little bit of conditioner left, and that's it. So anyway, I know you're probably just as excited as I am. I want to show you how my hair is turning out, getting a little bit longer, definitely, finally. Getting more full down here, and my layers are growing out. And I've decided that I'm not going to layer my hair in a really long time. These little hairs here are still just short enough that they can't stay in a low ponytail. And if I put my hands into a ponytail, this part of my hair is still just a little bit thinner right here than the rest of my hair. So I want to start getting that bulked back up. And then depending on how I move my hair, it looks like it has layers anyway, so I'm not worried, So it's got a little bit more of a relaxed look to it. because I like to run my fingers through it a lot. But it's been working out pretty good. Trying new routines still and everything. So anyway, that's just a little bit of an update. And then, like I said, comment below a little bit about how you feel. I guess I should get a little bit more in depth about how I personally feel with living in a curly hair world. Well, my experience is a little bit different than a lot of yours because I'm the owner of a curly hair company, and I'm supposed to be the spokesperson and the model and advertising and all these other things, and I've got to, show my hair off all the time. If I have a consultation, a video consultation, I gotta make sure my hair looks good, right? Today I had a consultation, and this morning I had horrible wet frizz. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? In fact, the person for the consultation, she was having some problems with wet frizz. And I'm like, I've got to make sure that my hair is fixed so that, she doesn't think I'm crazy. So I fixed it. I put a little video on my Instagram page about how I fixed it. It's also on my Facebook page. But it was a simple little trick. It worked for me. But I am in need of protein in my hair. I am starting to get some frazzling here and there. Anyway, but this is my hair today without any cream conditioner in it at all. And I do got a little bit of hard hold gel in here that I've really scrunched out and brushed out today. But it's just holding up so well, and I just love the way it feels and these clumps that I have and everything. So it's turning out pretty good. But yeah, I get this complex, where I've got to always have my hair look just right. Or I can't get on screen. Or I can't take that photo or whatever. And so as you can imagine, I have a lot of pressure on me that way. And sometimes I just really want to not have to spend time on my hair. So, it depends on what's going on for the day. There's been some times that I've taken different videos with you guys, with no makeup. Like right now I have no makeup on. And I figure, you guys will maybe still love me even if I don't wear makeup. So, anyway, but yeah, it's hard, right, guys? You know what I'm talking about, right? So just the other day, I was watching all these young, cute, little youngins, 20s years old, on Instagram, right? Oh, they have no idea, right? 20 years from now, they're gonna look like me. 20 years ago was really different. I never went anywhere without my nails done, without jewelry on, without makeup on, without my hair perfect, without perfect posture and crisp clothes. I always used to iron my clothes, always wearing high heels, everything, everywhere I went. And, I can't do that now. When you have kids and you have a diaper bag, when you're bending over to take care of them and, climbing up and down stairs or whatever you're doing with your kids all day. So it's different. But it just makes me wonder, if it's going to change for them when they get older too. Because they say things like, oh, your hair is so important. Really being able to prove that you can have, this perfect hair is so crucial to developing your self-esteem. Coming away from being labeled as, that curly girl and not having your curly hair actually be your label, you know what I mean? But actually live to who you are, and they're talking about all these things. And as much as I agree with that all a little bit, it's just still not quite right, you know what I mean? So I guess to sum it up, in addition to just being here for you guys and wanting you to feel like you can be who you are and you are special no matter what your hair looks like, I'll tell you that right now. But in addition to that, I'll just let you know that what you put into your hair, the time, the effort, makes a difference in what you get out of it. And that's what I'm always saying, right? So if you don't want perfect curls today, don't worry about it. If you want your hair to be wavy today, don't worry about it. If you want your hair up in a bun, go for it, And that's okay. And that's what you need that day, and that's fine. So don't let anyone pressure you into thinking that you have to have your hair a certain way. You get to do what you need to do for your own self and for your lifestyle, okay? So anyway, if you are looking for a more simple routine, by all means, give me a call, email me, contact me, and I'm here for you. You can book a consultation and we'll figure it out together. But anyway, I'm excited to get back into the swing of things this next week. I have a helper coming, and she's going to be helping me to make sure that my dishes get washed and that my products get all filled and labeled. And I'm going to be waking up early and making products. My little kids are going to babysit while my big kids go to school. So we've got it all figured out, and just 2 solid weeks of hammering out as much products as I can make, and then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll do it one more time before the holiday rush, and then again after the new year. So that seems to be the pattern, right? And for the most part, we've had things in stock on the website, so that's been really great. So how are your summers going? Has it just been crazy with the frizz, with the heat? How's it been going with your hair? With trying to enjoy yourself this summer? Comment below and let me know. We actually went on a month-long trip, a full month. It was really great though. It really was. It wasn't too stressful and it was pretty good. So I got to really relax. I really needed it. I got to really step away and, really take care of my family. And it was really interesting to see, since I wasn't working full time, that there were other things to talk about besides my business, My kids got to say things that they haven't been able to talk about in a while because I wasn't always talking about hair. My husband got to talk to me about some of his dreams and goals and things that, we don't usually get to talk about because we're always talking about hair. So that was kind of an eye-opener and made me realize that I'm still just too busy, I still just take too much time on my business, and it's just got to be that way. What I'm saying is it's got to be in such a way that I always put my family first and that I just really always have time for my family. So anyway, I'm still working on some ways to make sure that happens, and I've come to the conclusion, guys, with looking at all my numbers and everything, I'm still going to be in this business. I'm still going to keep it going, no frizz 10. Hoorah, right? But I've decided that I'm going to let it stay small. That it's just going to be, something that I just always kind of do out of my home with me and a friend and on my free time and as I'm able. And so that's what I've decided. So I kind of wanted to mention that to you guys as well tonight. My husband has a few fun ideas for some things that he and I can maybe work on together in the near future, and I want to make sure and have room to be able to do that with him. But anyway, I still find so much joy in doing my business. Being able to get on here and talk to you guys and being able to just really be so creative and helping others, being able to, socialize and what's it called? Be spontaneous and be structured too. I just love the organizational part of it. I love counting up numbers and everything at the end of each week, and it's calming for me. And it's a great outlet for me. So that's been really good. And my kids are getting to help. This next time around, here in the next couple weeks, when I start getting my orders out, I'm going to have my little girl Lillian fill the orders. So she'll be putting them in the packages, and I'm going to have my little boy Giovanni writing down the weights that he gets and everything and putting on the shipping labels. So I'm just excited for them. I think it's going to be so much fun, and I'm going to pay them, of course, and they're so excited to save money and stuff. So anyway, that's kind of just what's new with us and everything. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for listening, and I hope you took a chance to comment and be a part of the comments down below here. And if you haven't already come to my website, my Facebook, or my Instagram, please do. You're going to love it. I've got a lot of stuff for you guys to learn, and charts and blogs and all these things. So enjoy. And I just hope you guys are feeling that you can love your curls or your waves or however you style your hair, and that you can love you and take the frizz out of life.